She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar.
Hoo-wee. All right, you guys. So we are going to be having another story time, but also just a check-in with reality, check-in with relationships and all of that good stuff, just how to handle yourself, how to conduct yourself. And yeah, you already know by today's title, we about to get into it, boo. All right. What's good, Gemini Two Sides? It's your girl, Sheena Nicole. Hey. And we're back with another video. For all my new subscribers, thank you. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Sheena Nicole, obviously. And today we are really just going to be having a heart-to-heart, a moment of truth, and just learning lessons, you know? So, as you can tell by today's title, I'm going to be naming this video Ultimatums. Now, I'm going to start with just some good relationship advice. I've been in a few different relationships and I've learned different things from each one, but ultimately, ultimatums, ultimately, sorry y'all, I'm a little corny. But yeah, ultimately, you don't want to be in a relationship where your partner is giving you ultimatums. Relationships are supposed to be equal. You're supposed to be able to compromise. You're supposed to be able to understand the other person's perspective, or just hear what they're saying, hear what they want. You know, it's all about good communication, listening, and just acting on that, you know? Relationships are not supposed to be toxic. They're not supposed to be hateful and spiteful. They are not supposed to be just angry, mad. You feel like you can't express yourself. You feel like you can't be yourself. You're not supposed to be limited in a bubble in your relationship, especially if your partner is not limited in a bubble as well. You know, it's not fair, it's not equal. That's not how good relationships work. And I am just speaking all from experience. So I do know a thing or two about being limited and being put in a bubble. And obviously that did not work out. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship right now. And honestly, it's the best thing for me right now. So yeah. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm going to give you guys a quick little story time about my previous relationship and what I experienced when it came to ultimatums. So this is, I don't know why this one's making me nervous out of all videos I did with story times, but all right, you guys. So maybe like 2 years ago, maybe a good year and a half ago, my ex and I were together and we were just out, you know, doing daily errands and stuff, driving around, doing what we do. And then I was just, you know, being myself, just being open, honest, and just having a random conversation about like how I wanted to get my eyebrows like permanently, well, not permanently, but like semi-permanently, you know, tattooed, so I don't have to do my eyebrows every time I want to do makeup. I just want to be able to wake up and be flawless, be like, I woke up like this, you know, you know, ladies, I know you understand. And I'm not even sure, is that micro needling, microblading, micro tattooing? I don't know. It was just a random conversation I wanted to have with my partner to see what he would say, get his opinion on it. And yeah, it was really like not even really to get his opinion on it. It was really just me being in a relationship and just talking, you know, like just making conversation, telling my partner all the things I want to do, you know. It was just very random. So I did not expect his reaction. I didn't expect what he had to say, and I did not expect his opinion to be so strong. Did not. So, anyways, as I told him that, like exactly what I wanted, you know, just my eyebrows done. I didn't want anything crazy. I didn't want nothing like that, you know? And I also told him that I wanted to try to get my lashes done professionally. The individual lashes, you know, you go to a set person, they install your lashes for you. And now me, I already have a decent length of lashes. I'm not even sure if you guys can tell right now, but I enjoy, can't even talk. I thoroughly enjoy my own lashes. I've always got compliments on my lashes. Even when I was in high school, people were like, are you wearing mascara? I'm like, no, it's my lashes. Like, no, it's my own, you know? So I've always gotten compliments on my lashes. I don't think there's anything wrong with my lashes. I just wanted to personally try for the first time. Who knew if I was gonna like it or not, but I just wanted to see what it would look like. And I wasn't even talking about those gaudy lashes, whereas it looks like feathers are on your face. I just wanted something very elegant, very classy, natural looking. Just, you know, give me a little extension, something, you know, just a slight extension just to see how I would like it. So that and my eyebrows, that was all in one conversation. You know what he told me? He told me he would never date a girl who got their eyebrows tatted permanently or semi-permanently. Anything messing with the eyebrows, he did not want anyone to do that. He wanted someone to be completely natural. As far as the lashes, he didn't want me to get that done either. And he said that he would break up with me if I ever got my eyebrows tatted or if I got my lashes done. So let me remind you guys, it's a good day. It was a good day, right? Up until that point. The sun was out, we were free, just driving down the road, headed to wherever we were headed to. I was peaceful, I was in a good mood until that happened. And I was just like, what do you mean you'll break up with me? Like, just because I want to try something for the first time, not even keep it. Not even say, this is going to be the new me. This is what I'm going to do all the time. This and this and that. No, I just said I simply wanted to try it just to see how it looked on me. Just because not everyone else was doing it, but I've seen a few different people on it, and I've seen some real gaudy looking ways, and then I've seen some real cute natural ways, and you would never even think, you know, like your eyebrows are tatted, or you would never even think someone had extended lashes because it looks so natural and it looks so nice on them. So I was like, you know, like, let me try it for myself. Let me see if I can pull off that supernatural look, but just, you know, like slight tweaks here and there. So that's what I just personally wanted to do. And he shut me down, said he would break up with me and all that. Now, looking back, why? Ew, why would I stay with someone who even said that to me? Who wouldn't let me be the complete me? And not even to say, like, again, that I wanted to keep it. I just wanted to try it. There's nothing wrong with wanting to try something new for the first time, you know? So anyways, I did stay with him, unfortunately. But fast forward to the beginning of this year, 2021. My ex wanted, for his birthday in February, he wanted to, have like a pamper day basically. So we were originally thinking like a spa day, to get like couples massages and all of that. But we just ended up going to a nail shop that I found, and just to, get the basic pedicure, manicure, just a nice little cleanup, right? This man decided he wanted to actually get his nails painted a color instead of the normal manly clear, He wanted a color. And I was like, you want to get your nails done? Oh, my bad. It wasn't even the nails. It was the nails and the toes. Like, hello, what? And so, me being the supportive, nice girlfriend that I am, that I know I'm capable of, I didn't want to knock his idea because he wanted to try it for the first time. That's the key word in this video, try, right? So he wanted to try getting his nails painted for the first time. Nothing crazy like a bright color. He just wanted a simple matte black, right? I personally didn't like the idea of it. I don't like the idea of my man really getting his nails done like a color. We can go together and you can get your manly clear or a simple cleanup or something like that. That's cool. But once we start getting into the colors for the man, that looks not for me. Let me just say that it's not for me. I've never in my life imagined my partner getting their nails done like I'm getting my nails done. It does scream feminine to me, so, and that's just my personal preference. It's really absolutely nothing wrong with any man getting their nails done. If you want a color, go ahead, get your color, like it, especially in this time and age, so many men are doing it, and it's another way of expressing themselves. So just looking at it in that standpoint, just wanting to express yourself, just wanting to try something new for the very first time, me mentally, I'm just like, I get that, like we only live once in this lifetime. Why not try something that, you've been thinking about in your head for a while, just to see what it looks like? You might not like it, you might like it, whatever, but just to try it for the first time and just to say, all right, I did something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and, that's it. I was like, okay, if for your birthday, because it was his birthday, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pay for everything anyway, so get what you want to get. Like, it's your birthday, I can't tell you no on your birthday. Like, that's just not me personally. I think birthdays, you should be able to do anything and everything that you want to do. You should be completely happy on your birthday. That's just my way of thinking. It's a day of celebration of you, so why not celebrate and, be happy? That's just my personal view. Maybe someone looks at it differently, who knows? But, that's just me. So anyways, fast forward, he got his nails done, matte black hands, matte black toes. All right, he had his whole setup done. I didn't personally like it. I knew in my head before he even got it done, I wasn't gonna like it, just because it doesn't scream manly to me. It kind of knocks you down a few notches on the manly spectrum to me personally. So, yeah, he got it done. I was not a fan of it, but he was really happy. So I'm like, hey, you're happy on your birthday. That's all I wanted for you. So yeah, he got it done. And we're gonna fast forward a little bit to a week or two after, it was time to go back to the nail shop, and instead of getting his clear regular, as we discussed, because it was no longer his birthday, and he already knew my opinion on it. He knew I didn't like it. His close best friend didn't like it either. Some of his other friends, they were like, oh, so cool and this and that. But me and his best friend was like, no, just no. Even his own parents were like, what are you doing? Like, what? Why are you getting your nails painted? Like, it was just something completely different. Threw off a lot of people. Some people really liked it, whatever. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. However, he asked me personally, like what he should get for the next time he went to the nail shop. We had a whole conversation, like an entire long, heartfelt conversation right before he went to the nail shop. He went without me because I didn't need to go. So we talked about it. We discussed it. I communicated. I did my part. I said everything what I needed to say. I was like, I feel like that if this is something that you want to get done, is something that you really do like, like maybe we can do this every birthday, but on a regular day, I was like, I'm not feeling it personally. Like it's not doing it for me. Like for you to be my partner, I'm not feeling that, but we did compromise, supposedly. And we did settle on, all right, so every birthday, maybe you could try a different color. Maybe you can, do something a little different, or, whatever the case may be. But on the birthdays, like I respect that. I get it. That way he's still able to do what he wanted to try. And, he could still be happy at the end of the day. I just personally did not want to see that all the time, year round, like, because that's not who I originally started dating. He will always get clear, the manly, that's what attracted me to him. I'm like, I love a man who keeps up with himself. I love a man who can show me you're very manly, but at the same time, your nails aren't, crazy, raggedy looking, rough, is, what am I trying to say? It's just a well-kept up man. I love a well-kept up man. So that's what originally attracted me to him. But then he just took it too far with the colors and all that. So when he came back from the nail shop, y'all, instead of getting his normal clear that we had discussed, like literally right before he left, literally the same day, same hour, same time, we had that discussion. We came to a compromise, and he came back with matte gray nails. I said, what? Like, what was the point in having that whole conversation if you're going to do what you want to do anyways? And so that, like, we got into it after that, and I felt some type of way because I'm like, if I'm supposed to be your future wife, you're not respecting my decisions. You're not respecting my opinion. What was the point of having that whole conversation and trying to make a compromise and agreeing on the compromise if you're just going to turn and do whatever you want anyways, literally within the same hour? And all he could say was, oh, well, I like it. I'm happy. I'm going to do what I want to do, and this and this and that. And I was just like, wow, like that's the mindset we're going to have now. That's crazy, because I remember like the year before when I was just having a random conversation about something I wanted to try, not even something I actually did, but just having a conversation about something I wanted to do. He completely shut me down and said, no, if you get it, I'll absolutely break up with you. Like, no questions asked. Like, I'm gonna break up with you. I was like, so I respected his decision a whole year before out of respect for my partner, not because I felt diminished in a way or discouraged because I already knew I was going to get it done anyways. Just the timing of it, I didn't know when, or I had to look for someone. But I was respecting my partner's opinion. That's it. Like, he didn't even come up with a compromise for me, or he didn't even want to talk about it. He didn't want to have a discussion. He didn't want to communicate because he already had it set in his head. This is this, and that's it. Like, you're not going to change my opinion. And if you do it, I'm going to break up with you. Like, he shut it down. So I'm like, so when it's my turn to have my set opinion from my partner, he completely betrays me and just does what he wants at the end of the day anyway. So it really made me start reflecting and think back. It's like, dang, like, I really should have just did what I wanted to do anyways. I should have got my eyebrows tattooed. I should have got my lashes done when I wanted to get it done. When I had that conversation, I should have been more like him and just say, oh, I'm gonna get it done regardless of what you think, and that's it. If but anyways, that's like, it was, I didn't say all of that because my mind doesn't go to, oh, if you have your own opinion, I'm gonna break up with you type of thing. Like, that's not who I am as a person. I would never give my partner an ultimatum like that. It's either you don't do it, or I'm gonna break up with you if you do it. Like, it's one or the other, like, and I would never do that to someone if they just want to naturally try something for the first time. Like, I gave him the opportunity to try getting his nails done for his birthday. I paid for it. I paid for everything that day. He didn't even give me a chance when I gave him an actual physical opportunity to do something he really wanted to try. And so, with all that being said, it's not fair. It was not fair back then, but I'm happy that I'm single now because I can do literally whatever I want to do. I don't have to check in with a partner. I don't have to, run my ideas across someone just to have them shut me down, like, no. But yeah, so that was like just a quick little reflection on what I've learned as far as ultimatums, because even if you do try to compromise, even if you do try to communicate to the best of your abilities about your opinion to your partner, it depends on who you're dating, definitely, because you could be like me and your partner could just not give one flying F about what your opinion is, or you can have a whole conversation and he's going to do what he wants to do at the end of the day. And that is when I started to lose respect for him, because it was just, I wasn't respected. My opinion was not respected. So I ultimately just stopped respecting him in a certain way. And that's when I start having like more of a carefree mindset. Like, and I never got my eyebrows tatted, or I did try like the false lashes once or twice, but only once when I was with him. And I just wanted to see what he would say, because I was like, I wish you would break up with me. Like, I wish you would. So I became a little bit more bold instead of just like living in fear of like, oh, he's not going to like this. It's going to be a problem, this and that. No, I was just like, say something to me. Say something, really. And he didn't say anything, better not have. But I know if I would have got my eyebrows really tatted the way I really wanted to, I know he definitely would have broke up with me, which is so crazy. Just because I wanted to try something, just because I wanted a natural, effortless look. That's like, what do my eyebrows have to do with you? Why would you break up with someone over just getting their eyebrows done in a very natural way? I don't understand that. I will not understand that, because that just means he is not for me. He was not for me. That's why I'm single. I'm gonna keep saying that, because I'm happy I'm single. I'm happy I'm out of that relationship, because that right there, like, even though it wasn't like something like super, super big, is something that not haunted me, but just sat heavy on my heart, I would say, because I noticed my opinion was not respected. But yeah, if you're in a relationship, you would want your opinion to be respected. You want, you know, to be valued, to feel valued, for your opinion to be valued in your relationship, right? Like, am I crazy? Or like, come on now. But yeah, I just thought that was just so unthoughtful. That was so rude of him. And the fact that he was just so nonchalant and just so uncaring. He did not care about how I felt. He made it very clear he didn't care about how I felt. And it was just mind-blowing to me. I was like, wow, like, this is the person I'm living with. This is the person who I am so called in love with, you know? Like, he just really started showing his true colors out of nowhere. And I don't, like, it was really out of nowhere. And it made me sad. It really made me sad. And like, wow, like, maybe he's not for me, even though I tried until the wheels fell off. Okay, we wrote that relationship out, and we just eventually were not interested in the same things. We did not have the same opinion on things, and that's fine. That's fine, absolutely, because I rather know now rather than later, rather than being stuck with someone who doesn't value my opinion, who doesn't care about me, you know? So anyways, with all that being said, don't get in a relationship if someone is giving you ultimatums and they make it clear that they don't care about how you feel. If they make it clear they don't respect your opinion, or they don't respect any of your thoughts or any like heartfelt conversations, and they do the complete opposite of that, and they make it a known fact that they don't care, they like in your face, like, just don't care, they're gonna keep doing what they want to do at the end of the day, and your feelings just keep getting hurt and hurt and hurt, let that go. Okay, I should have did that. Please learn from my mistakes. When he gave me that ultimatum about my eyebrows, I definitely should have ended it then and there. Honestly, I should have, because no man should ever give a woman ultimatums, and vice versa. You know, no woman should give a man that they're in a relationship ultimatums, unless it's like something super big. But if it's something like super small like that, you're tripping. You're really tripping, because why wouldn't you want your partner to grow and to try new things? Why wouldn't you want to experience that with your partner? You know, why wouldn't you want your partner to be the absolute best? And maybe getting my eyebrows done would have made me feel confident, would have made me feel my absolute best. Who knows? But the fact that he gave it no thought, no further opinion, it was just this or that in my face. Like, I should have broke up with him way back then, like before things got ugly, you know? So yeah, learn from my mistake. It's funny looking back on it now. It's just like, wow, that really happened to me. Like, this man really, anyway, I can go on and on, but you guys got the picture of it. So yeah, don't get in a relationship if someone's giving you ultimatums like that over stupid, silly things that is going to help you in life, or something that you just really want to do, and you know that you would never give your partner ultimatums, and they're the only one giving you ultimatums. You might be with the wrong partner. And I know it's hard when you're in love and you're trying to make things work, and you want your partner to be happy, and you know, you're trying your absolute best. But if they keep giving you ultimatums, sweetie, or they keep showing you that they don't care, they don't value your opinion, it's time to break up with them. It's time to leave them, because, you know, as individuals, why why shouldn't we be the absolute happiest that we can be? Why not be and feel our absolute best? Why wouldn't someone want that for us, you know? So be careful in these relationships. Notice these red flags, because I noticed it, but I was still trying to hang on like a dummy to say. Yeah. But yeah. Whew, you know, it's all gonna be okay. It's all good. Because if one door closes, guess what? Another one opens. So don't dwell on it. Just do what's right for you. Do what's best for you. And just remember, continue being happy. Keep trying to be your absolute happiest, because a real partner is going to recognize that. Real recognize real, you know? So with that being said, that's going to conclude my story time today. I hope you guys took away something from this, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Love you.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's not